Hello, welcome back to the ongoing Arturia CS-80V tutorial series, and today we're dealing with everything in this zone over here, which is the arpeggiator and the ribbon. Arpeggiator first, so let's turn it on, press play, and now we're currently set in up mode, which means that any notes that we play on the keyboard, they're going to be reordered and played in an ascending sequence. So if I play 3 random notes, it doesn't matter if I play the G first, then the E, and then the C. Same sequence. If I switch to down mode and play exactly the same 3 notes, now it plays them descending. Again, regardless of how I introduce them, it reorders them. In up-down mode, we'll play until we get back to but not including the bass note. So if I introduce a 4th note now, that's a 6-note sequence. 4 notes going up, and then 2 notes coming back down, but we don't play the final note twice. So a 5th note, generates an 8-note sequence. Simple enough. Random does exactly that. There's no ordering to the notes whatsoever. Let's play 6 notes. Completely random. Each time the sequence refires, it will choose a new order in which to play those 6 notes. And finally, the bottom one, labelled notes, but the pop-up says key match, will play the notes in the order that you depress them. So C, G, E, C. Plays them in that order. Nice and simple. If I switch to 2-octave mode, it'll play the entirety of the low octave and then move the entire sequence up to the upper octave and play it up there instead. So C, E, G. If I introduce a repeat, it will play each sequence at each octave that many times, then move up to the next octave, and in this case there's a 3rd octave, so it'll play low 1, low 2, mid 1, mid 2, high 1, high 2. And then start again. Really straightforward. If I press the hold button down, it does all of that, but I can take my hands off the keyboard. As soon as I press new keys on the keyboard, it'll switch to that arpeggio. It doesn't add progressively. So it's now playing those high sequences. I believe the amount of time that you have to play one note before the hold feature cancels itself out is 170 milliseconds. I read it in the document in the user manual with respect to another feature in the synthesizer, but I think it's correct. So at that speed, it's just playing a 1-note arpeggio. So I played 3 low notes, and then there was just a slightly too big gap. Now I made sure I played it slightly faster, but every note was played individually, and now it's playing all 6 notes. 1, 2 gap, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wasn't fast enough between notes 5 and 6. So there's an amount of time that you have, and it's very short, and you have to play all of those notes at the same time, and the gap is what determines, oh, I'm done now. The next time I receive an input, I'm going to throw everything that I previously received away. Let's deal with the ribbon. The ribbon is really easy. Turn the arpeggiator off. So this is basically just like a pitch bend, where wherever you click on the ribbon is going to be the start point, and then you can go up or down from there. Play a note. I've clicked. Now drag. And from that point onwards, I can do whatever I want. So it's the initial click point that determines where on the ribbon you start dragging from. Now there's a weird kind of quirk with the CS-80 in that you're limited by the amount that you can pitch bend up to an absolute maximum of 24 semitones. If I send course all the way to the top, 24 semitones. But if I switch the mode, you see I'm currently set to 24. If I play that note, that's 24 semitones. But if I switch to linear mode, now pick it up, goes all the way down to 0. It doesn't take you all the way up to infinite in the opposite direction. In fact, in linear mode, the maximum range from low to high is 1 octave. That's 1 octave. So that's straightforward enough. A gentle, like 7 semitone slope. So that's us done for this episode today, but there is a small addendum in that the arpeggiator is not done by any means. In order for us to really unlock how crazy it is, we need to enter the murky world of multi-mode. And that's what we'll cover in the next video, and it's a bit hefty, so it's to strap your brains on time. I look forward to seeing you then. Thanks very much for watching.